Hello about here is BITI, your Bitcoin trading informant, your ADA informant. And we will check together ADA, what's going on. Cardano price prediction, ADA challenges. $1.20. Can the bulls break through? So guys, that's the big question. What's going on with Cardano? And we will check it now here together. Here is coinmarketcap.com and you can see ADA is on place number 6. Today, a nice pump with 10%, 10.7%, and on the week, ADA is going down a little bit with 1.4%. Momently, ADA is on $1.23. We will check this now. Here is our big time frame. Here is the daily time frame. Before we check this, guys, I would like to show you some other stuff here. Here is the technical overview. The technical overview for ADA. This is the big time frame, the 1 day time frame, and this is telling us buy ADA. The moving averages are telling us strong buy ADA and the oscillators are neutral. The 4 hours are telling us we should buy ADA. The strong moving averages is always telling us strong buy, also telling us strong buy ADA, and the oscillators are neutral. And the 1 hour here is telling us also we should buy ADA. Very important, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice. And now we will check this. Is this a daily time frame? And we saw a big pump to the upside for sure. This is the daily. Every candle is 1 day. And now look at this thing, guys. This is our big, nice uptrend. And this is our chart picture here. We can, for the start, we can make one thing. We can make a parallel channel from this point to this point and to the downside. And here to this point. Let me check this one here and a little bit to the upside. And this is a nice green uptrend channel. This is, let me check this one here. Okay, this is it. A nice green uptrend channel. And yes, we are still in this nice green uptrend channel. On the daily chart, we are still in this channel. We had some points to watch. This point was a high, this point was also a high, a higher high, this point was a low, and this point was a higher low. So everything on the big time frame, on the daily time frame is okay. The big thing we are working momently with ADA is the middle line. The middle line is for the moment our resistance, and that's the big fight we have to watch now. This is this red line. A resistance is always a red line. And this is our resistance. And if we zoom in a little bit, you can see ADA is now fighting with this middle line of our nice parallel channel. The middle line is here on the price about $1.25, and this is momently the place to beat. We need beat $1.25. We need a confirmed closing daily candle over this middle line. This is very important. Also, we can make another stuff here, guys. We can make here a nice Fibonacci line, but we will make this Fibonacci line on the 4-hour chart. This is working better here. For the next one, here's the EMA ribbon band. The EMA ribbon band is a green one. We have a long position since this point here, since November 2020, since 12th November. A nice green ribbon band, a nice long position since here on the daily chart. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. The ribbon band is now our friend. Look at this. Here, we spiked completely through the ribbon band. Then the fight back. A confirmed closing candle under the ribbon band with a long wick to the downside. This one here. And now we see a nice pump. The good news, if you're zooming in a little bit more, we are momently over the ribbon band. But this candle has time to close about 11 hours. So nothing is for sure for the moment. We need a closing candle over the ribbon band. The next thing is we need a closing candle over this middle line. Okay, what's going on with the MA100? The MA100 on the daily chart is this big fat line here. This yellow line is the EMA200. This coming from the downside, and this is the MA100. And you can see we have spiked through this line. This was a very bad moment, but the bulls are coming in here, and we saw a big spike to the upside, and the next candle here is closing a long way over this. So this support for the moment is still working. Our MA100 is still working as a nice support on the downside. Now let's check the next thing. Let's check the RSI. What's going on with the relative strength index? The relative strength index is on this point momentarily on 50 points, not oversold, not overbought, everything is fine, but we can make a trend line from the highest point here to the downside like this here. And this is a red one, it's the resistance for the relative strength index. Also, we have a lot of space up to this line here, so everything is possible for the moment for ADA. It's possible to break through this resistance on the middle line. Why not? RSI is here telling us, yes, we can make it. Very nice. So let's close this one here and let's go deeper. Let's go to the 4-hour chart for Cardano. What's going on here? The 4-hour chart is very nice. It's very bullish. If we zoom in a little bit, we have some nice things to watch. The EMA 200 here is beaten. This is now our support line. The ribbon band is here also now our support line. We still have a short position from here from the ribbon band, but we are now over the ribbon band. We have a confirmed closing candle over the ribbon band, and this is very, very, very bullish for ADA, guys. You can see now this line, the EMA the MA100 line is coming from the upside. This is our big resistance to beat. Also now our middle line. As long as we're under these lines, this is not the perfect place to go in my opinion. If you're not in a trade for ADA, I would personally wait a little bit to fight back this middle line and to fight back this MA100. This is very important. MA100 momentarily on $1.27 here. So this is the big thing to watch. If we can beat this line here, this $1.27, we have a lot of space to the upside. This would be a very nice trade to the upside. On this point, maybe this is $1.58, $1.60. This is the next big target. It's really possible, guys. It's not impossible. Also, we can check another stuff here. Let's check this, guys, here. This is maybe telling a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. It's an inverse shoulder, head, shoulder, and it's still possible that this is an inverse shoulder, head, shoulder. If it is an inverse shoulder, head, shoulder, we have a line to watch. This is the baseline from here to here. What's going on to here? This is the baseline. Look at this. This is a red resistance baseline. If you're zooming in a little bit more in the 4-hour chart, we can see something very interesting. This is the baseline, and we're fighting momentarily with the baseline. So here on this point is a very, very, very important stuff. There are a lot of things to watch, and we need to watch this now. This baseline is important, this middle line is important, and this MA100 coming from the upside is also very important here on the 4-hour chart. If we can break up from this, guys, if we can break up over the middle line, if we can break up over this red baseline here, we have a really nice target to the upside. You know it, the inverse shoulder, head, shoulder is always a bullish pattern, and we have here a line to the baseline. I will make it yellow, and this line here is our target. Depends always where we will break out. Maybe here we will break out on this point, a nice point. And let's zoom out here and look at this. This target would measure perfectly here with our trend, $1.60. This is the technical target for breaking out the shoulder, head, shoulder, $1.60. Guys, I will make a long position. I would make a long position here. If we can break over the middle line, this would be very, very, very nice. $1.26, $1.27, confirmed breakout over this. This would be a very nice long position up to $1.60. I can measure it here for you. This would be thing like, let me check, $1.58, maybe something like this. This would be a nice trade, about 25% for Cardano. So it's possible to make a nice move with 25% here to the upside. This is a very nice position here for our altcoin, for Cardano, for ADA. And yes, I think it's possible to make this, guys. What is telling us the MACD about this story? Let's check this. The MACD is extreme bullish. Look at this. The lines are growing here, the green one. But attention, attention, guys. You know it. We have some important things here. This is very, very, very hard to fight. So let's check the 1-hour chart for ADA also. Let's go deeper. And the 1-hour chart is bullish. Look at this. We have a nice long position. We have here turning ribbon band. Here it was a red one, now it is a green one. A really nice long position since here. Maybe this is the right shoulder, the inverse shoulder head shoulder, the right shoulder, and this is the baseline. And look at this fight at the baseline. So ADA is respecting here our TA, and is respecting also here the baseline and the middle line. We need to break through of $1.26. Confirmed breakthrough of this, and yes, I will make a buy position here, and yes, this would be a very very nice trade to the upside. Attention for fake out, guys. You know it. Last time we had a fake out here for ADA. I showed it on my video. Attention. We need confirmed breakouts and make stop long position. If you're going into a long position, maybe on $1.27, let it go to the upside, make a stop long position, maybe a little bit under this $1.25. So you have no great stop losses, you have no great losses here. And it would be a better thing to have a little loss here as a big one, and we will go down and down and down more. With a big leg to the downside, we can lose a lot of money. So I think it's very important to make a stop loss position. I personally will make a stop loss position here on ADA. So, okay guys, that's the big picture. Let's check one thing before we end this video. Bitcoin versus ADA, or ADA versus Bitcoin. Let's check this one. ADA, Bitcoin. Oh, what's going on? ADA, Bitcoin. So this one. So this was my last chart picture from ADA. I showed you this for about 1 week or something like this, and this is the big picture. Yes, it's very important. Look at this, a big triangle, a big triangle. We saw a fake out to the downside. Again, fake out to the downside. We are still in the triangle here for the moment, a breakout over this triangle, and for the moment we are a little bit over this triangle. So guys, look at this. If this will play out for ADA, if this breakout for the triangle will play out for ADA, this would be an extreme nice long position here against Bitcoin for ADA. We are over this triangle for the moment, but we need to stay attention here. We saw this fake out, this here also, and now we saw this fake out to the upside. Again, a big one here. Now a retest, maybe. Let me check it, guys. Let me check one thing. This was a breakout. This was a retest or a breakthrough again. Breakout, breakthrough again, breakout. It's really hard. It's really hard for ADA versus Bitcoin. But this one would be a very nice position. This was a little higher low as this one here. So yes, it's still possible. It's also possible that this one is here a shoulder head shoulder. This would be a very bad thing here. Guys, we have to watch it. I can't predict the future, that's for sure. But we have to watch this point also, ADA versus Bitcoin, because if this is a shoulder head shoulder on the 1 hour chart, a shoulder ahead on the shoulder, we have a bad target to the downside also for ADA, and Bitcoin will move on more. It's possible. This is a baseline, and yes, there is a big possibility also to break down from here. So for the moment, no trade for ADA for me. I will wait here a little bit. If this will play out to the downside, we have a bad target to the downside for ADA versus Bitcoin. If we can stay over this triangle, if we can break out more and more versus US dollar, this would be a great position, in my opinion, to trading ADA here. So guys, watch this. It's very important. One thing I would like to show you, this is my live stream. I'm streaming live 24 hours, 7 days a week. This is Bitcoin trading Informant, normally in full HD. Yes, here it is. And guys, very important, I have a second channel. The second channel is the name Crypto Trading Informant. Crypto Trading Informant, here it is. That's also live on Twitch only, 24 hours. And here you can see ADA. Here is ADA on the middle side here, on this middle place here is ADA. We see a nice long position. This is a 1 hour chart, a nice buy position from the downside. Here was a nice long position on $1.14. If you bought here, congratulations. Here are nice signals, and you can use this also for trading. Here's the MACD also on the downside, and you can see everything you need for the 1 hour trading, for the 1 hour time frame trading for ADA. So guys, that's it. That was the quick overview for ADA. And in my opinion, attention, we need to watch this. If we may break out, yes, baby, I'm in 25%. Long trade is possible to break out to the upside. We need to watch this. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice time. Guys, it doesn't matter if you go long or if you go short. I wish you make millions out there with your trade. So have a nice time. Greetings. Yours BITI, your Bitcoin trading informant, your ADA informant.